Hey, what's going on guys, Elite Gamer here and welcome to my first episode on Prison Architect. For anyone who doesn't know what this game is, you basically have to construct a prison and take care of the prisoners inside that. For example, offering programs which help people addicted to drugs and that kind of stuff. To make more sense in the game, so I will just get into it. I have already made a prison, but I'll just show you the settings. I've turned everything off because it is, let me just turn my volume down. I am quite new to this game. I haven't made any prisons, so I've turned everything off except generate forests. And all generate forest is just spawns random trees and stuff on the land. It takes a bit longer to clear. But I've gone with the normal warden, male gender, and I have turned warden mode off, and I made the plot large, and I've left all my cases off. So yeah, I've already made the prison, so let's just go into it. Okay, the only changes I've made to the map is instead of, let's just pause the thing, instead of having the delivery and garbage on this side over here, I've just put it on this side and I've marked out the middle of the map where I'm going to start my construction. So let's start by doing concrete. I prefer the look of concrete compared to like anything else. Let's start by like a 5 by 5 entrance. Actually, let's get rid of the garbage. I just made that to mark out where it was, and build a concrete structure. Let's just do 2 over the side, so it's not. Yeah, let's do 9 by 8. Yeah. I'm gonna have this fast room just. Oh right, yeah, no, because this needs to be built fast. So let's just do that. Get an object and get a large jail door. That's not what I meant to do. Right, okay, let's just have this on the top or bottom. Top. Okay, so our while we're waiting for that to build, because our workers, no, that's not, the workers are already loaded, they just have to wait for the delivery. I'm going to shut off prisoner intake. Just so I can have a bit of time to just build and like not, you know, like have a lot of things going on, because it does take me a while to just get everything completed and that kind of stuff. So let's speed things up and just wait for the builders to come in with the materials. And if you haven't played this game before, basically they'll be screwing things in and doing lights and stuff and the floor. And once the thing's complete, it will turn into a building where you need to like use lights and stuff to power it, which comes with the utilities, the power station and the water pump. But more on that later. Okay, this should there we go. That is our little entrance. Let's have that sticking out. 2 on the sides, 1, 2. There we go. And then again 8 by 9. And this wall should get demolished, so it's just an open entrance. This is just going to be a reception, so it's not like anything special. We don't need to do anything else. And while that's being built, let's just read the CEO's letter. Okay, the CEO's letter says, "Dear Sir, Madam, congratulations on completing your basic induction. You are now fully qualified prison architect. Soon you'll be designing, building and running your own prisons, starting from nothing, but you get an empty plot of land and a few stacks of bricks. Before we get started, I thought I might share some important lessons with you. Number 1, every prison needs a warden. He should be one of the first hires. Build him a nice office and he'll open up a whole range of advanced facilities via the bureaucracy system. Number 2, individual jail cells are expensive, especially early when rooms are very tight. Save money by starting with a single large holding cell, which can be shared between many prisoners at once. Number 3, get your kitchen and canteen up and running fast before the prisoners show up. And be sure to hire some cooks. Nothing irritates a prisoner more than an empty stomach. Number 4, building a prison is an expensive undertaking, and you need to become a master at raising large volumes of money through grants and contracts. You can access these grants through the report screens. That's about everything. Good luck. The CEO, Prison Architect Corporations." And that's a picture of him. Okay, we don't need that, so let's just delete that. Our building has been built. We can look at the ranks and stuff later on. But let's just make this our reception. Where is it? It's hard to spot it. Oh, there we go. Okay. Reception, where the prisoners are first brought. Yeah, okay. We're not going to worry about staff at the moment because they're just going to be taking off our money as we're building, so let's just not worry about that. I've made kind of a basic plan, so I'm going to have this, an entrance, and I'm going to have like one long corridor spanning across, and round here, so on above and below, let me go on quick build, no, planning, sorry. So I'm basically going to have like a long corridor round down here, and I'm going to have, I'm going to start with the holding cell round here-ish, but I'm going to have the offices around here and like the staff rooms and stuff over here, and then I'm just going to make a little corridor walking up like to the offices and stuff just around there. It's very basic, but like it looks kind of neat, and I'm going to try and split the prison into 3 sections. Minimum, medium, and maximum security, just so it's easier to kind of separate them. And once I do have more money, obviously I only have 26 grand at the moment, I will try and what's it called, make different separate canteens, so there's less of a chance for a fight to break out and that kind of stuff. Let's build a 10 wide corridor at the moment, and that's not right. Yes, it was 10 wide corridor again. So this is just going to be our planning at the moment. Not going to worry about that again. So let's build a 10 wide, 5 by 10 wide. That costs us basically 1.5k, which is quite pricey. It doesn't need an entrance because again, like that will open up. But we do want a again a large jail door. To make sure that no prisoners can get through and obviously just escape, because I think we get fined for that. I'm not quite sure though. I'm not going to bother with the offices. I'm going to do the warden's office now, just so I can get that stuff going. But other than that, I'm going to leave offices to later on. So let's get a 8x8. No, that's a bit too big. Let's see the requirements first, because the rooms need certain requirements. So if you get an office, it needs to be 4x4, so it doesn't matter. Right, foundations. No, that's not what I meant. Planning. Walls. 8x8. That works. Let's freeze that again. There we go. We have our entrance and garbage there, which hasn't been taken out. The office desk and stuff, we're not gonna do at the moment. We just don't need it. And I don't like that. That's too big. Because all you need is like an office chair and stuff in that, and I don't need that either. Walls. There we go. Let's do a 6x8. Does that look okay? Yeah. 8x4. Oh, that's still not right. Walls. 8x5. There we go. Right, so that can be the office, and we can get that building straight away. There we go. The first episode will be quite boring, not to like, you know, discourage you or whatever, but it's just mainly building and nothing's gonna really happen. By the second episode, somewhere in the second episode, I aim to get prisoners in, but it does take me a while to just make sure everything's okay and get everything working, just so everything can be right. Okay. We can get a staff door instead of a large jail door, which allows only staff to be let in. Let's get another staff door here, and automatically, like the other ones, we don't want this at the moment. We don't want this to be open, so we're going to get another foundation and just redo that so it's like that. I believe. No. Let's get materials and just close it off like that then. Hopefully that works. Yeah, looks like it. Okay, and that's not where I want the entrance. I want the staff door to be over here. so it opens outwards that way, I believe. 2, 3. That is too small. That's too small for an office, isn't it? Let's go rooms. Because it needs to be 4 by 4 on the inside, not outside. Oh god, it's already night. What am I trying to do? Office, where is it? There we go. Too small, isn't it? Yeah, that needs to be bigger by 1. That's really annoying when that happens because it ruins like the whole thing. Let's just expand that by 1, make it 6 by 8, and hopefully that wall should just be gone. Okay, we've been charged 1200 for that, which is really annoying. But hopefully we should be able to get. I'm not sure whether yeah, let's do 2 wide. And then actually no, let's delete that. Let's get materials and then concrete wall instead of having to make a full foundation. Let's just block that off there. Auto save. There we go, and then that can just be a wide corridor so people can walk in. There we go. I'm not gonna hire warden yet, like I said, because it's just gonna be we're just gonna be charged money, which we you know, don't have the funds for at the moment. But we're gonna start by doing a holding cell straight here. So let's do concrete building, and then do. How big does it? Oh, I don't wanna. Okay, let's just go that small. Okay, now let's check how big a holding cell needs to be. 5 by 5, that's fine. Let's just have it stretching the whole way across. Actually, no, because I want corridors. I'm not sure. Let's just have it there. 10 by 5, yeah. And then the entrance can be here. So that can be the holding cell. And then we can have the large scale door as close as possible to there. That planning thing isn't going to be used yet, as I said. By the way, okay, now that we've got the opportunity to, I'm going to talk about grants. So you can take on these grants. These are currently locked, but the first one I'm going to take is the basic detention centre. To get £20 straight away, £20,000 straight away, to build the 6 or 7 like complete the 7 objectives, and then once you've done that, you get the extra 10,000. So you need to build a holding cell, build a shower, a yard, kitchen, canteen, have at least 2 guards and 2 cooks, which is easy enough. But so I don't get too so I don't get too adventurous with my money. Once we're low on funds, I'll take that up, just so yeah, I don't spend too much at once. So yeah, that's gonna be done at the moment. Like, we're not gonna do that at the moment. Wait, that needs you to build a holding cell, doesn't it? Yeah, okay, good. So we've already done that. We're going to do a shower soon. I think I'm just gonna take it out of like make a little portion there where there's the shower for the moment. And then if I need to, I can like just destroy this and you know, start again basically. But I want those walls to be in just so prisoners can't just walk out. And let's dedicate this a holding cell. There we go. Oh no, it's too small again. I really should watch out for that. That's really annoying. 3, so I need that needs to be 2 larger, I think, hopefully. Let's just check that. 1, 2, 3, 4. That's 6, isn't it? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Let's hope. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, okay, that should work now. And again, that wall should just be destroyed. And yeah, I'm gonna leave space for that corridor. I'm gonna get on to building the shower. So either I can build it, like I can branch off over here, or I can build it opposite. I'm not sure. I think I might build it up. Well, we haven't got many prisoners, but soon we'll be taking on quite a few. But I don't know. I don't think it's worth investing in like a large shower, especially if you're quite low on funds. So I am just going to branch it off here. Okay, let's do that. Before we do that, again, let's make sure we're not going to mess up the showers this time. Okay, so it doesn't even have like a required size. It just needs a shower head. So let's build this 7 by 7, or should we have a bit wider? Hold on, let's plan it out. Planning. There we go. Walls. Right, I want to have a system. Let's again not do that. I want to have a system where basically there's showers on the sides. So let's declare them as objects. Okay, brilliant. That's done. So I'm going to have at least 2 walls like around here-ish. It's obviously not going to be that big. But I'm going to have objects around the sides. So let's make it 7 by 7 like I said. But yeah, 7 by 5, that works. But then I want walls on the inside where, like that, where I can basically put showers on the outside as well. So that's not what I meant to do. Objects, 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 and objects. And this looks a bit cluttered, but, and then that, I've done that too low. Let's do, oh no. Let's do walls there. And have an object there. So I know it looks a bit cluttered at the moment, but basically I'm going to have a wall attached to the shower. Then I'm going to have this middle block where showers are attached to as well. So it can basically maximize the efficiency. But it is a bit too big at the moment, if I'm honest. So I think I might just bring this down a notch. So it's just that. There we go. And then have showers. No, that's not right. Showers on the wall and on the back wall. If that makes sense. I don't even understand it myself. It is a bit blurry. Okay. Concrete, and I did space that out and I don't want that, so let's make it 1 shorter. Hopefully this should work. And that's a big hopefully. But I do need to move everything down because I had to do an extra wall and I just counted it as part of a holding cell. So, yeah, that's not the best thing, I guess. But we need to add a drain as well so it doesn't completely just break itself. And let's just add that on speed. Okay, basically now I have to get rid of all of this and start again. Wait, what? Yeah. Okay, so if the walls are over there, I'm going to have a door over there. So let's just declare this as a door. Then object, so I'm going to have the drain here. Let's do that as a drain. So along the walls, I'm going to have showers, like so. And then in the middle, I can have a little place like that. No, that's not what I meant to do. I can have this. Right, let's pause that again. And then have... Again, not what I meant to do. There we go. That works. Right, let's do materials, concrete wall. There we go. Let's declare this a shower now. I've lost it. There we go. Shower. So we do the walls as well in the middle. Why is that? What? Why is that not working? It's making a weird sound where it doesn't where it rejects it. I'm not sure whether it's got to do with the walls or planning or what. We can get rid of that because we know what we're doing, so it doesn't exactly matter. But let's get object and the let's get the drain straight away. 2 drains, they cost 40 each, or 40 or 24. Yeah, 24 and 40 for both of them. And we're just going to attach at the moment. Let's just attach them to the back evenly, and then this back. There we go, and we can. Actually, no, we can't do that there. And then here, if it wants to pick it up, and that can't squeeze there, and there we go. Right, okay. So this is the shower at the moment. We don't need anything else, to be honest. Let's just like leave it like that. The middle isn't very necessary, especially because we've only got 15,000. I still haven't got that door. Did I insert it or not? Maybe not. Let's just put it in there. Failed shower head. Yeah, I know. Right. Okay. So we've. I'm just gonna wait for this to be. Oh yeah. Let's extend the holding cell. There we go. So this should now meet requirement. There we go. Okay. So I need a toilet and a bench, as well as a concrete wall around here. There we go. So let's just fit a toilet and a bench at the back. Where did I select it? No. There we go. Okay, a bench at the back. So that's it. Oh no. Okay. The reason I've failed enclosed surrounded by walls and doors is because the materials, if you put them as part of it and block it, then that doesn't count as a building. That counts as just like a separate thing. So I have to, but that's blocked me now. Okay, I'm gonna try and figure that out, and that's not working either. What do you mean no route? Let's try again. I don't get what's blocking them. The guards, oh wait, no, the doors are open. I don't exactly understand what's wrong. I'm just gonna wait for the shower things to be installed and speed them up. Have you only failed once? Yeah? Okay, I'm not sure what's happened there. But you've got a toilet and bench and everything's okay. Right, what else do I need to build on the report? I need a yard and a kitchen. Oh yeah, a kitchen I need to do. That should be one of my highest priorities, especially if I'm going to let prisoners in next episode. But here he comes with the drain. Yeah, okay, they haven't even installed one. They've not done anything in here yet, so I'm just going to wait it out. Okay, and you can see straight away that if they've been installed and they need some kind of supply to water or electricity, you have the lights that need electricity and toilet and showers that need water. I'm going to build a utility room. I'm not sure, yeah, it does come with it, but I'm not going to build it like that. I'm going to do something different. I'm going to build a utility room, not on this side of the office, around here somewhere. So I'm going to have the electric pump surrounded by capacitors, which I'll explain in the next episode what they do, and then the water pump. And why is there a light in a shower? That seems awfully unsafe. Anyway, it looks like it's going to take quite a while for them to finish building. So while they do finish building, I will end the episode here. So if you have enjoyed this video, be sure to leave a like. And if you want to see more content like this in the future, hit the subscribe button below. Anyway, that's all from me. Thanks for watching.